Let's talk about my last race and my next race. The last race I did was the Thumb Coast Marathon. I ran it last Sunday. It was up here on the Thumb Coast of Michigan. That's why it's called that. Ran from Caseville to Port Austin, 26.2 miles. About 17 and a half of them were along this single little 2-lane highway under these changing trees along the coast of Lake Huron. Pretty gorgeous. Also, a long way mentally to run, mostly by yourself. So for me, it went pretty well. I started a little hot, but not too bad. Kept a consistent pace for the first 20 miles. Kept them all right under 8 minutes, 7:40 to 8-minute mile pace. That was right where I was aiming on a perfect day. And then mile 20 had, one of those plus the mental battle fatigue and a little wind in my face. And I was like, oh my goodness, what is happening? And I just couldn't keep those paces. And so I aimed at it on an 8:30 pace for the last 6. So I did not hit my A goal, which would have been to get like 3:25, 3:20. I didn't get the let's just go under last year's PR from Detroit Marathon. I went a little over 3:31 and change, which is still incredible. I am not going to complain about a time like that, especially when I started marathoning 4 years ago, I was in like the 4:20 range. So to take off that much time in this many years, as someone who's 42 years old, I call that a win. So that was the race. That was the last race. Went really well. Had a lot of fun. It was the first ever Thumb Coast Marathon. That was the first inaugural one. I'm trying to do every marathon in Michigan, so I got to just check them all off the list. And that was marathon number 9 for me, my 8th Michigan marathon. Okay, my next race, if you're still watching, thank you. I'm running the Riverside Turkey Trot 5K this Saturday. It's on Randall's Island in New York, but if you can't get to New York, you can always run it virtually. 2 of my friends here in town where I live, we're the Blue Dot Run Club. I ran their virtual 5K last night. My wife ran her virtual 5K this morning. You can run the virtual 5K all month long. So if you would like to join us in New York, we'd love to have you. If you want to just help support feeding people, that's what all the money goes towards. Our food pantry, clothing closet, ways that we help people with the immediate needs they have right now, especially right now. You can make a donation. You can sign up. All the info is in the place. Yeah. Okay. I gotta go finish this run because it's time to start running again. No training. Well, except for this 5K. Just kind of enjoying running. All right. Talk to you again in a minute.